I'm here in Tatlow and Volunteer Park, where you can see right beside me here there is an empty stream bed. Now this is a new piece of infrastructure that's meant to replace a storm sewer pipe that flows underground over there. And what's going to happen is stormwater is going to flow through here as a new piece of green infrastructure through the park, and it's going to create a whole new amenity for the people in the neighborhood here. It's one of a number of historic creeks that the city is bringing from underground into daylight. So I'm here with Ian Stewart, who's the Associate Director of Park Development with the City of Vancouver. So tell me a little bit about what this project is. You know, we're standing in front of a stream. There's not a lot of water in it right now, but what's happening here?
Absolutely. So what we're doing here is daylighting a creek. 100 years ago, this would have been a salmon-bearing creek, and this project is one of several daylighting projects in the city. We're basically taking this out of a pipe and allowing natural processes to reoccur here. Water comes into the park a little bit up that way. It's cleaned in a civil structure. And then it enters the park. There's a lot of rock beds here and log weirs. They slow the water and they allow sedimentation to happen. The planting is natural planting.
Is there going to be fish?
There will not be fish in this creek. It's just a little bit too steep coming up from the water, and the flow isn't quite such that we can support fish here. It might be too warm.
And how exactly does it clean water?
So it cleans water. There's what's called a storm scepter. That's where the water enters the park. So you have water coming off the roads from the gutters. There's various heavy metals and chemicals and sands and sediments in that. That feature cleans that out first, and the sediments and rocks and planting will help to filter out some of those impurities. One of the best parts is that we're cleaning water, but we're also reconnecting people to the shoreline here. So we've got an accessible pathway that allows parents with strollers or those using a wheelchair with mobility challenges can get down to the water easily. We're reconnecting to the beach. We've done what's a naturalized shoreline, so instead of a wall there to protect against wave action, we've got boulders and grasses and species that would have been natural from historic times in this area.